Hey, coin folk, welcome back. Got something a little different today. We got two coins back from Dr. Wiles here, and gonna be looking to see if we got some variety attributions. I got one of each under the scope, so we can kind of take a look at it. They're both DDRs on a 23. This is a 23, and then we also have one on a 24 Philly. Seeing if we can get these attributed. We have some doubling here on the inside of the right wing of the eagle, or the eagle's right wing, our left, I guess, but some doubling on the ribbon kind of coming up, and then also on the snakes, or the snake in the eagle's mouth. It looked to me to be a little doubled also just under the beak there, but we'll see. Then we got the 24 here. We were looking mainly, again, it looks to me, maybe see, get a little better light, like it's doubled up underneath the beak, potentially throughout the head. I'm not real sure. Kind of underneath the ribbon here, kind of starting probably real light under the eye, and then gets a little stronger as you come to the east here, I guess. And then also on all the stars behind the eagle's head, you can see kind of doubling to the left and underneath. Some a little stronger than others, but that's what we're looking at. So let me get the tripod set up. We'll get this envelope opened up and see what we got. Let's go. Alright, so here we go with our envelope. Get her cut open here, potentially. Tape's real close up to the top. I guess I could probably just snip off the top. I'm not sure exactly how this will all be laid out. There's our coins there. And alright, so my bad. I wasn't thinking there about the information that was going to be on the letter, but here we go. Two new listings for DDRs on the 23 Philly. We got VDDR001, assuming that's class 8, stage B, middle die state. I'm assuming that's what all that stands for. Not exactly sure, but sounds right. And a 2024 Philly, VDDR number 2, same class 8, stage B, middle die state. So pretty sweet. I've only ever sent one coin in before, and it was a terrible early in the hobby mistake. But needless to say, did not get an attribution at that point. But we do have our first two here, so that's pretty awesome. Let me pause this real quick, and we'll see if we get them pulled up and take a look at them on Variety Vista. Hold on just a second, and I'll be back. Alright, so here we go. We're on the Variety Vista homepage here. We'll kind of show you how to navigate to something if you're trying to look for it. I know the video is going to be a little choppy. This portion of it, recording a tablet screen, is going to be a little ugly looking, but I don't know how to do any of this fancy video stuff, so you're just going to have to come along for the ride. But we're going to scroll down here. It's all broken into coin types, and some of it broken into years in between the types, but we're going to go to Kennedy halves. Scroll down here. You can select different stuff that you're looking for. So we're looking for our DDR listings. I already pulled them both up. They are both on there, so we won't have any snafus there. And scroll all the way down. We'll look at the 2023 first here. VDR number 1. And what do we got for a description? Medium spread on west, or medium spread west on eagle's upper inner right wing, and a snake in his mouth. So that's pretty sweet. Kind of shows, well, I guess it shows up good online, but it's kind of going to be kind of hard to show you on camera, I guess. But that's a little better. You can see the doubling kind of all along the wing there. God, that's a terrible quality. I'm trying to record a tablet screen. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to do the video capture stuff and all that, so you're just gonna put up with my old self. On both these coins, actually, I'm pointing at something you can't even see. On both these coins, actually, there's a die marker. We have this die crack that runs along the bus line, kind of right above the designer initial there. But so that's VDDR number 1 on 2023 Philly. So let's go back. We're going to look at the 24. This one is the not one I sent in, but it's actually really similar to the one that is on the 2023 with the same kind of areas of doubling. And then this is the one we sent in, VDR number 2. And I guess I need to get you on screen. The last one probably wasn't on screen either. My bad. But there we go with the doubling up underneath the ribbon. I guess we should read the description. Light spread north on ribbon under BUSUN of pluribus unum and on stars behind the eagle's head. So there we go with the doubling on the ribbon there. Got a shot of the stars. Another position on the stars there. And then, that, like I said, that same kind of die crack in the same general area. Obviously not the same die crack, but... So there we go. Neither of them mentioned any doubling on the eagle's beak. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not understanding exactly, but at least we understand enough to know that it was a double die. Maybe the parts on the beak weren't necessarily doubling. And especially on the 23, I thought it was doubled on that ribbon there, but either way, maybe those were more like strike doubling. I don't know. But we did it. At least get a couple double dies out of the situation. So that's pretty sweet. A first for me. And going to the coin show next month, I'll probably get them both attributed through Annex, I'm guessing. Because I believe they do the little discovery coin slabs on them or whatever, and it's fairly cheap. Neither one of them are going to necessarily be worth a whole heck of a lot, but it's just cool because it's my first for me, so I'd like to have them. So if you ever went through that process before, chime in and let me know how that works exactly. I'm assuming I'll just need to take the letter that we looked at already, just take that in with me. So but that's pretty sweet for me. At first, I'll gladly take them. And probably going to be moving on to our weekly boxes of halves next. So maybe I'll see you over there. And until next time, folks, good luck on your hunts. Peace.